It's my great pleasure and honor to announce Joseph Colin Award. Joseph Colin was a distinguished colleague of us, well-known refractive surgeon, very skilled, talented, and educated ophthalmologist in France, in Bordeaux, who unfortunately died quite young out of metastatic renal cancer. And he was a professor and a chairman of eye unit at Bordeaux University of Medical School. And AECOS Europe decided to give an award annually at our annual meeting in his name. And he died in 2013. The first award went to his wife, Florence Colin. Then the awardee were Beatrice Koschener, Lucio Burato, Jorge Alio, the group which I call the Satan Gang. And then the Americans took over for a while, Stephen Slade and William Link. And then Arthur Cummings and Christian Hola returned the Joseph Colin Award back to Europe. And it's my great honor to invite our colleague, Professor Dan Zoltan Reinstein, on stage to receive the Joseph Colin Award of this year. Dan. So please have a seat. And I'm going to introduce Dan, which actually needs no introduction at all. A few slides about Dan. So he's a truly visionary leader. And I'm going to ask him a few questions. So how did you achieve to get born in Peru, in Lima? First question.
Specifically, my father was a Fulbright fellow teaching pharmacy at the Universidad de San Marcos in Lima. And I was born at the end of the 2-year stint. So I only lived there for 2 months.
Okay, good. And then you went to Europe and you graduated at Cambridge University. What was the studying time there? Were you only, rowing at the Cam River, or were you also learning something, or wasn't it?
Well, more saxophone than rowing. A little bit of medical student life. It was a 6-year program. I took 1 year before to go and do music. I took 1 year in the middle to do music, and then I came back for 1 year to do medicine, and then I came back to Boston to do another year of music, and then I did 2 years of medicine, and that's the story.
That's a complex story, but happy end. And you finally got certified in half or more of the English-speaking world, UK, USA, Canada. How did that happen to you?
Well, I did my residency, I did my research in New York and my residency in New York, and then I did my fellowship in Canada. And so, I was in those 2 countries, so I might as well take the exam. And when I came back to the UK, I thought I'd do the same. And so, you travel, you have to take exams.
Perfect. So then you, at a certain time point, founded your own London Vision Clinic, and then you pioneered SMILE, which we are all aware of. And you ranked the world first on this .com webpage. So congratulations for that. List of publications which are shorter that to the numbers, because there is no way to showcast all that. And I think I would like to point out to the Surgeon's Guide to SMILE that what you refer so often to, with all the scenarios, how to solve the complication, whatever, super important for everyone who would like to perform SMILE, which of course everyone wants to. So now, the beginning it was totally opposed as many other inventions, correct. But it's not only SMILE. You also developed Artemis scanner, which revolutionized, the ICL sizing. And I think one of the great inventions with really huge impact is Presbyo. And it's getting momentum worldwide, right?
Yeah. Thanks to, like I said earlier, thanks to all of the IOL companies going to EDOF now. Now we're getting a lot of marketing and advertising and PR around EDOF, which is what Presbyon was based on since 2004. So yes, it's been a nice synergistic event.
Yeah, so you see the Presby smile coming on, and you hold 16 patents related to ophthalmology. That's also not really, common achievement. I just don't go through all the chronicles of excellence, but I think you see all the different awards, very prestigious. The last one in Brazil just this year. So I think that's award recognition which is really tied to you. You can't get rid of it.
I was looking at the list, and you get an award, and the joy kind of lasts a few minutes, and then you're like, okay, now I have to get back to work.
Okay, that's the right approach. Not only your work, but we all know that you play saxophone. I would say on a professional level. So that's super great, and I'm looking forward to hear you playing saxophone later at the gala dinner, hopefully. But that's the time we just want to, hand over this prestigious Joseph Colin Award to you, and thank you, Ether, for bringing it here. And I tried to give you the first piece, and the second piece goes right at the top of it. Just hold it firmly and carefully. And congratulations. And now that's the time for you then to share your Joseph Colin lecture with us.